There's been an increase of people checking out books about race at libraries, and many of those books are reserved for several weeks after. Local 3's Rebecca Bartlemay spoke with two UP libraries about the topic.
The main focus of developing a library collection is to make sure you have a diverse enough collection to meet the needs of your community.
The conversation about race is spiking across the country. Many people have been turning to books as a resource. The Peter White Public Library in Marquette has many books on the topic checked out, with reservations placed on some of them for many weeks.
We strive to build and make available diverse collections on everything from religion to philosophy to cultural traditions. And that not only includes books in the physical library or physical books in our library, but also DVDs and also our e-resources. So materials available on Libby and Canopy. And so we want to make sure that people have access to these resources in as many ways as possible.
Libby, the library's ebook and audio source, is currently making 4 books available with no limits.
The New Jim Crow, Me and White Supremacy, The Hate U Give, and So You Want to Talk About Race.
In the Copper Country, the Portage Lake District Library has developed some featured collections in their digital catalogs of ebooks and audiobooks related to race.
We are seeing an increased interest in those sort of titles from our patrons. For example, 2 of the 5 most circulated titles in our online catalog have been books that deal with race and inequality in the last 30 days. I did run a report this morning to see the top 10 titles that have circulated since we started allowing patrons to check out materials again. And one of those titles is a really popular title that deals with race relations right now between the world and me.
The Peter White Public Library also has a list on their website of related resources for adults and children. They say they see trends like this often.
Whenever there's something going on in our country or something going on locally, our collection responds. And part of that response is people put a lot of holds on materials. And generally it's kind of a targeted selection of the collection that people are suddenly very interested in.
The Peter White Public Library encourages people to place holds on books they are interested in to give them an idea of what kinds of books people are reading and if they need to get more. Reporting for Local 3 News, I'm Rebecca Bartlemay.